Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelists of the Roses, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to go over my deck, because trying to change my deck on screen is going to be a nightmare. No pun intended, one of the cards you see is Nightmare Scorpion, which I won from Weevil after some off-camera grinding. Yes, it spellbinds the opposing monster for one turn when this card is flipped to face up in battle. This could actually be pretty good for my deck in case I want to stall. Quagar Hercules is also pretty good. What else did I add? I took Leo Wizard out because he doesn't really fuse much with any of my monsters right now. Probably would later, but for now I'm not really going to use him that much. Because we're going to be taking on Rex Raptor, we will be needing cards that are good on the Wasteland. Dinosaur monsters, rock monsters, machines, and zombies would do really well. Fish monsters such as White Dolphin would do horrible, so I'm going to take that one out. Probably put in another Quagar Hercules, or maybe I should go with... I don't think I'm going to go with Bladefly. I don't think Bladefly would be any good. What else do I have? Well, sort by deck cost to be a little bit easier to go over the ones I want. If you're wondering how the hell I got some different monsters, I used something called Reincarnation while I was grinding. This allowed me to get different kinds of cards by sacrificing one of these cards that I already have. So I'm going to take a look and see what I don't really need two of. Let's see. We got to make our decision very carefully, because what cards you get will depend on what card you offer. So if you offer, like, a very good card, you're likely to get some good cards in return. If you offer a bad card, then you're probably going to get some bad cards. Kumotoko, you gotta press the L3 button. And then you're given the option to reincarnate, and you have this option every 5 battles, whether you win or lose. So you're sacrificing it, and you get to keep the original one you already had, so don't worry, you're not giving up both. We got a Skalangle, that's pretty new. We also got an Armail, which we already had one of. And a Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon, I think, might do good in the Wasteland. I have no idea. Let's find out. We'll go by newcomers, I suppose. Baby Dragon, I believe, would work good in the mountain zone rather than the wasteland. We already got an Armail, we know what that's all about. Skalangle is new. If a card's been played from the hand in the turn, when this card is destroyed in battle, the owning player can play one more card from the hand. That could actually be pretty cool. Right now, I have to take some cards out because they would do terrible in the wasteland, and Trachodon is the only dinosaur that I have. So I literally have to rely on this monster to carry me. There are other combinations that I can use. I should probably sort this by attack power and get rid of some of my very shitty ones. I don't think Wing Elf is going to help me here, so let's get rid of that. And we'll put in the Feral Imp. That's probably my first Fiend card, so I'm very curious to see what I can pair it with. Oh, I forgot one other thing! While I was grinding, I was using a card called Mirror Wall that you can obtain by using a password. You can only use the password once, though, so think about your decision carefully. And I'm not going to be using these cards on my on-screen duels because they are pretty broken. To go into them, you gotta press R3, but you gotta do it on the chest side, not the deck side. The code that I used for Mirror Wall was 532-9. Remember, you got letters and numbers here. 7534. And when you enter this code, of course, since I already entered it, it says only one card can be obtained for each password. Previously entered password! You cannot use it. But there is another card that I really like, and it's called Sword Stalker. So that one requires a code with letters and numbers. So AH0PSHEB. I will be using the other codes later, but for now I'm going to show you these. Mirror Wall and Sword Stalker by themselves can make your decks very broken. Don't worry, I'll be using all the other passwords later, but those cards will still not be used. Why is Sword Stalker so good? When this card is flipped face up, increased by 100 points for each monster in own graveyard. If you played Sword Stalker early, it's not going to get a lot. However, if it was played late, and you destroyed a ton of monsters, like your own monsters, you can probably get well over 3,000 points on this guy. That is very powerful. Let's keep that in perspective right now. Especially since you're going against new opponents, and they get the advantage over you. Using a card such as Sword Stalker and Mirror Wall, which reduces the attack points of opposing monsters by half when they attack, and they will keep doing this no matter what, is very valuable. I did not mean to go into the deck, by the way. That was actually a misclick on my part. We're actually going to enter our second duel right now, and that's against Rex Raptor, which hopefully will not take over an hour like Weevil did. Having this slow start does not help matters, I'll say that much right now. Alright, so Tewksbury, you need at least a deck cost below 960. Arouse, Duelist, eh? I'm not impressed! In fact, I'll crush you to a pulp with my dinosaur deck! Good for you, dude. You look very tacky. I like how each character gets, like, a different wardrobe based on 15th century Europe. It does not fit Rex at all, who's usually wearing a coat and a toque. Alright, I love how you always get to go first. And that has not changed at all. Ooh, 2 of these. Burning Land on my first turn could actually be very useful. So here's what I'm thinking. Why don't we put this Burning Land... Tell you what, I think I got a better idea. I'm actually not going to put a Burning Land down yet. The reason why I'm doing this is because he might put some of his best monsters on that side, or over on that side. Depending on what I'm going against, I gotta make sure my Burning Land is ready to neutralize his dinosaurs. I think I made a decision on where I'm going to be laying that Burning Land. Alright, let's see what we got here. Cannon the Sword Mistress and Haniwa. I don't know if that's going to help me at all. But I guess we should try it. Oh, wait, I think that's fusion. Oh, we got Mystical Sand. And that's a rock monster. Oh, that's so good. I might have the advantage here. I did not think I would get Mystical Sand out of, like, Haniwa and Kanan the Sword Mistress. For some reason, I was thinking, you know, it had to be a spellcaster and a rock monster. Maybe it had to be, like, rock and a female monster? Who knows? I'm gonna keep Mystical Sand in attack mode because, well, obviously it has more attack points than defense. I gotta start moving my units, too, so why don't we start moving this guy? Probably have to put you in defense mode before he attacks to make sure that I have a very good chance. Unfortunately, because Rex Raptor uses a lot of labyrinth tiles, I cannot move to them. Oh, it's a tie! Well, at least I destroyed his best monster, too. Well, it was only his best because he powered it up. Okay. We could be behind real early. There is one card, or one monster, that I could really use. And it's got very good firepower. And it does not have a disadvantage on the Wasteland. And that card is the Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Unfortunately, I need Kaiser Dragon specifically, and at least Thunder Dragon or Kaminari Kazoo to fuse it. So this could put me behind the 8-ball real early. Alright, none of us lose life points, we just lost a good monster each. Unfortunately, I only have one Haniwa. I don't think I have any other rock monsters. So this could set me behind real early. He has a lot of monsters that can work in the Wasteland, and I don't. So there's that. Now we gotta protect this side of the field. I'm thinking we just put our Burning Land right here. Okay, if he moves 2 spaces, he'll only go this far. So I think it's a good idea to just lay this right here. I'll just wait for you to attack, of course. Of course, I don't want to move my infinite dismissal yet. None of us are putting any monsters over on the far tiles. Okay, now he is. Oh, good! I can actually beat this monster! Well, defensively, not offensively. It's a mammoth graveyard, only 1,700 attack points. Okay, well, we're still up against it here. He still has the advantage. But if I can play that Burning Land, I'll neutralize most of it. But only on, like, one lane. Not even a scratch! Huh. Okay, that helped a little bit. Still a little behind, though. What can I play that can help me out here? Tiger Axe? I don't think Tiger Axe would help. I'm gonna play something in defense mode to help out a little bit. And I got that infinite dismissal to help out too, if I need it. There, by playing this right here, I'm gonna get the most out of it. Hello? I did not think I would actually do that, but I got his Mammoth Graveyard in there as well. So now I can actually attack this thing. That was actually a bit of a fluke. That he just had me right on that spot. There. Now whenever Rex brings a monster right there, he will not have an advantage. So I just gotta put my Hercules Beetle right on that normal tile. That should be able to hold him off, unless he got something really strong. Yeah, that's right, I'm boss! Look at me, so proud of what he did. That's another 300 points of damage, alright. Now, I still won't be able to do much here. Oh yeah, I already played a card, alright. There, whatever is on there is not gonna get a point bonus. Looks like he still wants to go for it, though. Good for him, I suppose. No, he's holding back, and that was a Sparks card. Did like 50 damage, that's pretty small. So there we go. Alright. I gotta start moving some other units. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna move over here. Then I will summon my Carbonala Warrior. Then I will switch you to defense mode. It would not be a good idea to start going for the attack right away, because he will just, like, put a monster there that can easily clobber me. I think that's all I'm going to do this turn. The unfortunate thing about grinding in this game is you gotta do it, like, several times on different fields. It's just very annoying that way. Ooh, a legendary sword! You're a warrior, you can definitely take care of this. Here's what I'm thinking. It may seem like a waste just to put it on you, but I hardly got any better warriors than this. Why did you actually go for the attack? A Tomosaurus?! That's a very shitty monster to put up against me! Wow, what an absolute joke. Look at this little guy, he's kicking some ass. Punch it right in the face, like twice. There, that's one way to make you go extinct. Look like a butterfly, sting like a bee, yeah! That is what an Oscillo hero would make. In noise. Alright. Okay, we got ourselves a very good lead here. Hopefully we can maintain it for like the rest of the duel. but let's be honest, it's probably not gonna happen. If I can just draw that Kaiser Dragon, oh man. Then we'd be cooking with gas. He's not going for it. Oh, looks like he is now. Looks like he's starting to make a move. I got a Beaver Warrior. If only I could get like a female monster, then I'll be able to make Nickel Gal number 2. Let me start moving my Infinite Dismissal forward. Then I'll start bringing in my, I think I'm gonna dump these 2 cards. Yeah, I figured they would not fuse. I needed to do that just to make sure I can get to Kaiser Dragon a little bit faster. Looks like he's gonna make a move. I am impressed. So I'm gonna start pushing forward as well. I'll keep my Hercules Beetle right there as a last bastion of defense. Oh, he's pulling back. Okay, I'm impressed. Armail. I'm gonna hold on to that card for now, because I'm feeling he could be very useful. I don't want to play him yet. So I think I will just move this up. Then I will place another Infinite Dismissal right here. This allows me to play a card, but I'm not giving up anything in terms of summoning points. Start moving you forward as well. Alright, I end my turn. I will say, the card that's been winning it for me so far, that Burning Land. Oh, he just played a red medicine, so he's gonna get some life points back. 500? Yeah, well, that's okay. I still got a very good lead. Ooh, Nightmare Scorpion. It's not really gonna help me right now, but it could later. I'm gonna keep pushing forward. Is it only monsters I have now? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, that's fine. I think we'll just dump Nightmares. No, I think we'll dump Silver Fang and then keep Nightmare Scorpion. Can't play too many more monsters, though. I might have to consider destroying one of my own. Maybe I can get Rex to do it for me, who knows? Oh, wait. Okay, I think he's gonna be my Oscilla Hero. Can he? Yes, he can. But I played a trap! Okay, that'll stop his Mega Zowler. 2 Armails, really? Oh, okay. Gotta start thinking some moves here. Eldine is not that great right now, although I could take those 2 together. I think I can. Oh, right, maximum monsters, so it'll get destroyed. I don't really want to move this guy. I gotta find a way to get rid of the Mega Zowler somehow. I do want to get Beaver Warrior on this normal tile for a little bit of defense. That Infinite Dismissal is in the way, but I don't want to get rid of it. Maybe I can get rid of Nightmare Scorpion. That might be the best thing for me to do. So I'll switch you to defense mode, and I'll end my turn. Gotta be smart here, I don't want to get too aggressive. Okay, he's still defending. Wait a minute, how many cards do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, one of these is a spell or a trap. I don't think he's gonna have, like, all of these being monsters. Okay, well, I can't really do much with this. So, I'm thinking Eldine and then Tigerax? Yep, they would fuse. I figured as much. Nickel Gal number 2. Alright. Megazowler still has more attack, though. So it will just get creamed. If I move you over here, sadly I won't be able to go into defense mode. But at least I can do something about this. Actually, I think I was better off just having the Nekogal number 2 on the same lane that Carbonella Warrior is in. Oh, you just made the biggest mistake of your life, Jabroni. And because my monster was still in attack mode, he loses his monster. Oh yeah, your ass is toast now. I'm gonna cut that horn down to size! I can just get across the floor. Look, it's pretty obvious why Rex Raptor is easier than Weevil, because at least you get some duels to prepare. I guess the opposite would be true if you went for Rex first. Are you gonna go after my Carbonella Warrior? You know what? I'm kinda glad you did. Okay. That's a Practical. That attack power looks pretty menacing. Man, he just absolutely tail-whipped my, Carbonella Warrior. This could be a problem. He's moving forward. Gotta think about where I'm gonna start moving my units. But at least I have room to summon another monster. Beam, and, that's not gonna help me. It's 2400 attack power. It's better than anything I have right now at this moment. So I'm gonna have to start defending from behind. That might be my best course of action at this point. Switch you to defense mode. You still can't do anything here. Okay. Get rid of another one of these. You know what? I'm fine with this. If I can move my Deckmaster over here, I'll be able to defend myself on all sides. I could put my Nekogal number 2 as a rear defense. If I have enough time to get there, of course. That Practical is gaining some ground. That means I gotta start making these moves immediately. Oh, yes! Oh, this is so good! This is what we needed! Okay, well, this is pretty much all I can do right now. I gotta stick true to my strategy for now. And then I'll be able to use it later. I don't want to rush into this because that Megazowler is free to move. This could be problematic. Another strategy would probably be using the Flame Swordsman, which has an advantage against dinosaurs. Might be a good opportunity for me to get in there and wreck some ass. But But even with Flame Swordsman as an advantage, it will only just deadlock with a Mega Zowler. But it's all I got. So I'm thinking we gotta use the Flame Swordsman. We'll keep Thunder Dragon and Kaiser Dragon, obviously. Yeah, because Mega Zowler is a dinosaur, and this guy gains 300 points automatically when battling a dinosaur. Looks like we're actually making our move now. Yeah, I think this is fine. Actually, should I still use the rear end? Yeah, we'll use the rear end. I think we're gonna be okay once we clear out that Mega Zowler. And then we can stick out Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon on that Practical. Let Flame Swordsman deal with the Mega Zowler, then we can start moving in. It might be the best idea we got. Worst thing that can happen is if Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon just gets instantly destroyed. Then we got some problems. Looks like he's making some moves now. Still can't do anything over there. So, next turn Mega Zowler's gonna get wrecked. There, we'll be safe regardless. Then, once this guy gets ready to attack us, I will get this guy ready. Buddy, you just made the biggest mistake of your life. Haha. Okay. Well, if anything, I should just go for the attack right now. There we go. At least we'll destroy that Mega Zowler. And we had to do it on the normal field because if it was on the wasteland, we would have lost anyway. Things would have been so much better if I was still grinding against Weevil and got that man-eater bug. But sadly, I still never got one. I'll have to keep holding out for that later on, but for now, I gotta make some progress. Otherwise, I may not get these videos out in time. Okay, both monsters got destroyed. There's a price I had to pay. Anything that I can ensure that I can win. Oh yeah, will Infinite Dismissal just trigger? But then I'll still have to go for the attack on that guy anyway. Which is fine, because we would have needed to do it regardless. Do I need to move this guy? No, this guy does not need to move. He can just stay right there. Alright. I want him to come to me. Oh. Okay. This could get annoying. My Deckmaster is defenseless. Okay, you're not in range of Infinite Dismissal. I'm kinda happy for that. I didn't want to wait 3 turns to destroy you, even though I could have done it manually. Oh man, I feel sorry for you. You ugly, feral Barney the Dinosaur ripoff. Thinks he's been the Legion of Doom. Oh yeah. Oh yes! You're taking all this lightning to the fish! All of it! Yeah, play dead, bitch. Alright, we're taking out his best monsters. I don't know why I had to make that that screeching noise. Your guess is as good as mine. Ooh, he's getting a little scared now. That side is completely undefended. It may not seem like it, but he's not doing anything with it. Alright, so Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is pretty much good to go. I think I'm gonna have to start moving him, like, over there, somehow. Or maybe I can move you over to this side. Maybe I can let Nickel Gal number 2 take care of this, this fiend. If I can get you over there somehow. It's gonna be a lot of maneuvering around, unfortunately. Can I summon something else to help out? Probably not over here. None of these are any good. Although, I could use Air Knight Parshath to test the field to see what that monster is. I'll keep things as they are right here. Like, they're my line of defense. If I can draw something better, then I'll put them in place of Beaver Warrior. He's not making a move. Okay. We got us of the third eye. That might be a good idea. Nickel Gal number 2, you go over there. What did I draw this time? Same cards. It's alright, I guess. Start moving you on this side. I'm gonna wait for you to come to me. I think that's all we're gonna do. We still got like 82 turns left. I have nothing to worry about. If I can get like Bright Castle... Oh wait, that's right, I didn't put down a monster. That's right. It wouldn't have mattered. Keep you moving over here. Look, as long as my side is completely safe, I have nothing to worry about. I'll move my Deckmaster over here so that he'd still have to go pretty far to get to me. He's not playing anything, so I have nothing to worry about. Oh, 2 out of King Rex. That's the one that got powered up. Can my twin-headed Thunder Dragon get over there? I don't know. Did I move him too far to the right? At least I'll be able to defend myself next turn. And that's pretty much what I'm going to have to do. If only I had Bright Castle drawn. But I didn't, so what am I gonna do? My Deckmaster is a little too close. What do I have right now that can immediately neutralize it? Nothing. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, my twin-headed Thunder Dragon's a little too far out. I'm gonna have to start moving you in. If you're gonna be chasing my Deckmaster, I can move you up. Then, haha, oh my. What kind of noise did I make there? I'll place the giant flea over here. It's not that great, but you won't be able to reach it on the next turn anyway. This will give me a chance to put it in defense mode on the next turn. Unfortunately, he'll be on the Wasteland, so his attack power will go to 2600 eventually. So that could, like, bode bad news for me at some point. So that's why I had to put it in defense mode now. You know what, Beaver Warrior? You did your job. There. He don't know what this card is. I'm okay with destroying my own monster for that cause. Okay, things can still go wrong if I start playing poorly. So that's why I don't plan to play poorly, because then I'd have to do this battle again. I don't think you guys are ready for another hour-long episode. I'd probably have to, like, do the battles on 2 separate episodes if it came to that. Look, I know I can speed these things up by playing Swordstalker and Mirror Wall, But then I'd have to manipulate my deck so much to still be able to afford dueling against Rex. Also, it would make the duels boring. Especially if you have Mirror Wall up, they know it's up, and they'll still keep trying to attack it, even if their attack will be lower. Because they're dumb. Well, that didn't fuse together. Oh, looks like he's going for it. I'll keep you in attack mode, because if I put it in defense mode and then I go to attack it, then I won't be able to do anything. I think that's the best thing to do. I don't have anything to deal with this guy right now. But even if I... He'll go in a defense mode when he gets the chance. So there's that. Unless I make him go for it. There, I'm gonna goad you to attack me. Because if I start going after him with this guy right now, he's gonna go into defense mode, I won't be able to do damage to his life points. However, if I give him something to attack, he'll start feeling a little confident. Then I just go sick on him, because he'll move one space forward. He went back? Huh. That was weird. Oh, sorry. I think he's self-aware. Oh, poor little Trachodon. I got one of those in my deck. I might be able to utilize it to my advantage. I'm gonna have to, it's my only dinosaur. So there, Nickel Gal number 2 is raking in some more victories for me. That's 600 points of damage to you, Rex. Looks like I'm gonna have to start moving my unit in right away. I mean, he's just dumping his cards now. Either that or he doesn't know how to fuse for shit. This could hit me hard, but I gotta try to trick him into attacking me. I got the Feral Imp. That's interesting, I hardly ever get Fiends. What happens if you combine a Fairy with a Fiend? I gotta test that out. Do I really want to test that out? I guess it wouldn't hurt. Yeah, they don't work. Alright, that's fine. I didn't really need it anyway. I'll have to switch to defense mode. Look, if it's gonna be like 1,400 points of damage. I'll still have the lead. I gotta make it attractive for him to attack me. If it means giving up a sizable lead, I'll still have the lead. It just won't be as big. So yeah, you just took my bait. That's gonna get rid of his strongest monster right now. You know what? Small price to pay. I wouldn't be able to do it all the time, but this time I could. Anything to keep my monster in play, I'm happy with. He's not doing anything with those flank monsters. Maybe they're not monsters at all. Looks like he's going for it. Not on that side, though. That side is still safe. Maybe I should start moving my Feral Imp over that way. Oh! You kinda knew this was gonna happen. You just fell for it. Smart plays. Maybe I'm not that terrible at tactical RPGs after all. Maybe if you measured my tactical skill just on Mega Man Battle Network 5, you would think I suck ass. And here, you might think, wow, this guy's a genius, even though he makes a few mistakes. I probably still do. However, they're not as bad. So there, he'll probably be able to bring in another monster. But he's not fusing very well. There, now I can start moving this guy in. Well, dealing with that guy, I mean. You know what? I'm gonna start moving in. I think that's all I can do right now. Wait, I can still summon. Okay. I got an idea. Maybe I can start, like, using this guy to get a feeler test. Don't want to summon this turn. Or maybe I do, but on this side... Yeah, we'll start moving you over here. Do I really need a feral imp? We'll probably just use you as a little test. As a scapegoat. Oh, he's pulling back. He's pulling back on both of them. He didn't really draw anything else. So maybe he's got nothing. There could be just traps there. So I guess I'll do fine. Okay. I'll hold on to that one. Oh yeah, I can't put in another monster. That's fine. We'll keep moving in over this way. Oh, I already moved you. That's right. Hercules Beetle has been my wall. He's cut down the playing field immensely, which I really like. He's pulling that card back. He knows he can't beat this one. But I gotta keep being aggressive. In retrospect, I should have just, like, got rid of my Infinite Dismissal and put Quagar Hercules over there for an attack. Maybe it won't be that necessary, or maybe it's more necessary than I realize. Yeah, that might actually be a better idea. Have Feral Imp on this way, Quagar Hercules will take over on that side. So let me start moving my Infinite Dismissal, because I still want to use it. I just don't want to use it right there. Uh-oh. It probably still won't be my twin-headed Thunder Dragon. As long as I can keep it out of the wasteland. He got rid of his own monster? Wait, can he actually beat this guy? No, he can't. He can't beat my twin-headed Thunder Dragon. He only powered it up once. Even if it was a practical, what was it going to be, like 2,400? I'm pretty sure Practical's attack power is not that high. I just cannot believe that would be true. We gotta keep going for it. We gotta make that push. If he powered it up twice, maybe. See, he can't beat it. He got rid of another monster? What is he doing? Dude, what the fuck are you doing? You just led yourself to the slaughter right there, just so you can move a card. You left it in attack mode, of course, because you moved it. This is easy damage. What are you thinking? This is a case of the AI being dumb. Oh my god, what are you thinking? Are you stupid? I thought I was bad at tactical games. Man, you the real MVP, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. You're the reason I'm still in this. And that other monster's gonna feel the same fate. I mean, look at that. You are cornered. You have literally nothing to protect you. Forget, I can just move my Feral Imp in there and still do a nice bit of damage. I moved everybody, did I? Yeah, I did. Well, except for this guy. I don't need to move him. He's fine. Oh, he's pulling back. Brachioridus! Okay. That actually has decent attack power, and it wasn't even powered up. Look at that derpy thing. That's cute. If that was powered up, that would have beaten my twin-headed Thunder Dragon. I just gotta hope he already used up all his equip cards. He probably did. You know, 800 points of damage, we're still fine. Oh, it's closer than I think. It's still 100 points of difference. I must say, we're gonna be fine. But man, it's closer than I thought. It's a grappler. Okay, so I have the attribute advantage too, not that it matters now. Okay, I gotta keep pushing in there to make him want to put his Brachioridus in defense mode. Another card that I really could have used against Weevil, Dungeon Worm, because then I can go across the labyrinth spaces. And I didn't get that one either. Oh yeah. Too bad that was in defense mode. Go ahead, be stupid and try to attack me. Okay, even if he just flipped it over, he can't reach my Feral Imp. I already moved all my units. Good. Do I really want to put something over here? Yeah, maybe Swordsman of a Foreign Land. If he managed to luck out and beat my Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon in some way, I got my, contingency plan there. Oh, he's pulling back. I would have loved for you to put that attack on and go after me. You would have been so stupid. Okay, I'm not gonna be stupid. Okay, I see what he's trying to do. Almost threw my plan completely out of whack, so now I gotta put my Swordsman of a Foreign Land back. Okay, that's not a trap card either. Good, good, good. Did I move everything that I could? Yes. Or everything that I wanted to. Can you only move one space? Really? You can move two there. Huh. That guy is weird. And a Rabby? Huh. You're getting toast as well. Toast is nice. Especially with a little bit of jam. Maybe some Nutella and cinnamon spread. Maybe some of you've never heard of cinnamon spread, but it's got like a spreadable texture. It's alright. You know, it's something a little sweet. Maybe goes well with a cinnamon raisin toast or something. Maybe a bit too much cinnamon for my liking, but, you know, to each their own. Some people like to put honey on their toast, which is odd. Not terrible. I've put honey in my coffee before when I was at my old job, and actually tasted pretty good. When people get anal about like a peanut butter on top of jam or jam on top of peanut butter, I mean, come on. It's all gonna go the same place in the end, really. Okay, unless Rex decides to destroy some of these cards, he's pretty much powerless. There. Plan B is in place. Plan C will be in place pretty soon. I gotta do at least 250 more points of damage. It's so close. Like, it's beyond close. It's crazy just how close it's gotten. Okay, he's pulling back again. Ugh. I'm not going to be able to make any ground at this rate. I gotta get rid of my Hercules beetle. I'll leave it in attack mode, because then at least I'll be able to do more damage. Sword Armor Dragon, still not good enough. Ooh, 270 points difference. That's pretty slim. I will admit that's impressive. I still find it annoying that some monsters in, well, old Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually had attack or defense points that didn't end in 50 or 0. And Sword Armor Dragon was one of them. What's another one? King of Yamamakai had defense of, 1530. And Castle of Dark Illusions. They're both good cards, but I hated that they had defense points or attack points that wasn't divisible by 50. Like, it's just a little annoying. It's not OCD, it's just annoying. I'm not gonna call it for what it isn't. I mean, come on. That discredits OCD. Now, in hindsight, if he did a lot of damage, that's gonna throw my plan out of whack, too. I still gotta take a chance, though. Okay, he's going for it. He's going for it! I would have loved for my Feral Imp to have been able to beat that. That would have been so hilarious. But unfortunately, that wasn't to be. He got another Sword Armor Dragon. Okay, this could be a problem if I'm hit from both sides. And I haven't been playing any new monsters lately. I just hope that that other monster goes after my Quagar Hercules before that Sword Armor Dragon does. No, he wouldn't beat my Quagar Hercules if I leave it on the normal field. But I don't think he's going for that. He's only going for one thing, and that's my Deckmaster. I gotta keep pushing. I'll let Quagar Hercules take care of that card. I got an idea. I'll move over here. Then I'll let the Flame Swordsman take care of this. He'll be able to beat that Sword Armor Dragon if it goes on the normal field. Can't move you forward because Brachioridus will just destroy you, and I would lose the duel. I moved everybody, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I didn't have that many cards. Keep destroying them, I don't care. You're just gonna get yourself killed. That Brachioridus doesn't even know what's coming to him. If he only knew. Oh, yeah! Quagar Hercules. You the real MVP. You just stood your ground. Decide, you know what? I'm gonna stay right here and be that bastion of defense. Do you know who is the real hero? And it's not Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. It's Hercules Beetle. He kept that lane completely safe for me. Like nobody would dare challenge against that bug. And then he just laid in wait for Quagar Hercules to complete the bait and switch, and it was over. What do you think? Do you disagree and you think it was Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon? I mean, it's debatable. Maybe we can have two MVPs. But if I had to choose between those two, between any two, it's definitely those two. Hands down. Oh, we got our pick of the litter here. We got a lot of cards. Sparks, that sucks. Sparks, that sucks. Two-Mouth Dark Ruler. Well, I got a little bit of desync there, but I don't think it's going to matter because it was like the last moments of the video anyway. Oh well. What? Me? Lose? I don't believe it! it happened. So now I got my second White Rose card. And with that, we got 2 more opponents to deal with. Okay, so let's go over those opponents right now before we go. We got over here to St. Albans to take on Darkness Ruler, aka Panic. I need 982 dueling cost. And over here in Exeter, we got Bones, aka Necromancer, with 795 deck cost. So I had to use a weaker deck against him. And a little bit of a stronger deck I like to build against him. There's still Bandit Keith and Pegasus, of course, but they're going to be tough opponents anyway. So I'll stop the video right here, and in the next part, I'll get my deck ready for either of those two. See ya, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.